I don't know. I don't care. Why is it that someone on this channel thinks they know about these girls, but they don't know anything about the real me, like the Who? It's like you didn't talk to my band. All you care about is what Summer does, what this bitch does, what who cares what they do? It's none of your fucking business. Who would be interested in them besides me? I don't understand that. I'm just everyday people with everyday people. You don't need to isolate. Why are you trying to isolate? I'm trying to get high. Now, whoever's responsible for this has got to pay the highest toll, and I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear it. Why the fuck does anybody know anything? All he knows is the same conversation I had with Summer in 2010 about this, and it's just been that on loop. He's telling me where I am, what I'm doing. You don't need to know who does what. I don't understand all day. Well, you can't talk about this girl. It's like I'm not talking about her, but now I want to because you keep telling me don't talk about Liz. I've never met Liz, dude. You seem to be fascinated with her. Any bitch like that. She's a certain type. I've never met her. You understand that? I've never met the girl, and I don't want to disrespect her husband. But you keep forcing this type of woman. You can't. It's like I wouldn't dream of ever stepping on anybody I used to know's feet like that. And if I did, I don't know what's going. I don't know if these people are alive or dead, and it's none of your business. And the way Summer moves, you can't. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? What about me? Yeah, but it's like, well, you can't be a musician because if you was, you'd be like, yo, where's your band? What do they have to? What's going on with them? You'd be trying to do that. You don't need to worry about which pussy I talk to, fuck, or whatever else. I don't understand the game. Why would that ever? Why would I ever let you? That's okay. It ain't gonna be here much longer. You don't know these bitches. You don't know this one. You don't know that one. You don't know this one. Unfortunate son waves the flag, the red, white, and blue. Yeah, should you be so privileged? American Heavy Metal Weekend. If you don't get that, you're yeah, you're way fucking out of touch. If you don't get what the fuck it says, the Japanese are firing up on guitars. They invade our beaches driving cars. Hondas, Toyotas, Isuzus, burn them, beat them. We got nothing to lose. You see that? They should be driving American cars, but they're driving Hondas, Toyotas, Isuzus. You see what I'm saying? Okay. And the Japanese are firing up on guitar. This is a time post punk when all the punks went to Tokyo before Germany went techno and London went crazy. That's what you did, and then that's how we brought that. That's guys like Johnny Thunders and all them thousands of motherfuckers since the '60s. You don't go to Vegas. Where do you go? You go to fucking. That was back then. You go to Japan. And that's what that is. And so you start teaching these Japanese kids with your American records how to rock and roll, and then they form their own bands, and they're really good, and they're all repressed, and they're not allowed punk rock. It's the first time they're getting it, and then all of a sudden it invades metal, and then you've got bands like Loudness coming in that don't even sing in English. They're all from Taiwan, Japan, big hair, spandex pants, handcuffs on their vinyl trousers, ripped t-shirts, V guitars, big Marshall amps, super high fucking hair, boots fucking 6 inches off the ground like Kiss, right? And then the American metal guys are like, what the fuck is going on? Punk went to metal so fast in Japan, and they brought it right fucking back. That's what that is. Okay, what's the next lyric of that shit? Fenders, Gibsons, stack them high. Keep making them. Stack them up against the sky. Speakers blasting, gnashing, and make them wish that they didn't land. Make them wish that they didn't come to this country to play their. It's just sportsmanship. It's like the Beatles getting our rock and roll and coming back to America. The irony in that. But the Beatles were fucking good. You see what I'm saying? It's an American heavy metal. And then you get three British guys. One, two, three. The Monkees, the Beatles. You see what I'm saying? It's the English sheriff will give him a break with his high watts and his Marshalls. Those are made in England. But it started here. Make no mistake. It's always fucking real. And it's never fake. That's what America. Hail to the chief. Dun, 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 dun. Who's the new sheriff in town? Daddy's got his guitar. Jimi Hendrix had to go to fucking England, and that's what that means. What you mean? What you think John Fogerty meant by Fortunate Son? You take that shit literal. I don't even think I'm even in the mindset to understand what he sat down and meant. Do looking out my back door. Do in my fucking jail cell. Turn that fucking camera off. That's what that means. You know, platform boots, puffy hair. We gotta raise the scare. Metal merchants battle their wares. If that ain't US made, fucking buyer beware. One, two, three, four. It's an American. Now I got you in a stranglehold, baby. That's what that fucking means. That shit's our bread and butter, and that's our religion coming back. We don't make no fucking big turns on rock and roll shit. We take that shit real serious. Thinks he can shoot my daughter. Think he gonna? Yeah, right. Yeah, K. You know the dead is John. That's what it is.